What's up, YouTube? This is Yoshi as usual. I am Max.
I am Rhino.
And welcome to Arcade Spirits. Complete with...
I was told this is dating sim and video games, and I'm in.
It is a dating sim set in an arcade, as you can tell. I don't know much else about it.
You said you have stats.
I think there's stats, yeah. It's also got, like, the best character creator that I've seen for a dating sim in, like, ever.
I was about to say, don't you dare take away the RPG elements that you're in.
Yeah! Alright, before we actually start up...
I want to grind, damn it.
Both of us are curious what the hell prizes are, so hang on. Oh. It's all locked.
It's artwork.
Okay. Alright, we got our preferences. This is what we have, if you're wondering. Apparently... So, like, dialogue means it's fully voice-acted. Quips means it's kind of like,
Hey! Says entire sentence.
Yeah, basically, yeah. And so that we can do our own voice acting, because we like doing that.
Yep.
Alright. I clicked start. I don't have my voice mod thing up.
System online. New profile detected. Analyzing. Analyze. New profile number 237771. Economic bracket, lower middle. Employment category, bleak. Current emotional health rating, savage computer.
Hashtag relatable.
Ideal candidate for premium level assistance.
Sure, proceed. Negative,
Premium level assistance requested. Proceed.
Negative.
That guy, you sound more like a robot than me. Pretty please.
Negative.
Overriding denial of assistance establishes profile number 237771. Justification. Hope. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Now compiling personal metadata. Spogon says Gengar is in.
Alright, here we go. Now we make our person.
Surprised you're deciding name before. Oh, okay. We're doing this. Oh my god.
We're both guys. Should we make it pronoun he?
Yes, please.
Alright, pronoun he. Hairstyle.
For fuck's sake, shake the hair. Wow, I look like Bo from Critical Role. Short.
Alright.
I swear the medium and long look like girl styles.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
We are not a ghost.
We could be Samurai Jack.
Why aren't you on the yellow side?
I don't know, I was being silly.
I like that.
Alright. Hair color.
Yeah.
Now, we are canonically making RhiMaxKun here, okay? So...
Green hair, blue eyes.
Why not the other way around? Wait, can we get bluish green?
That's called friggin' cyan. Wait, you're just gonna have cyan everything?
I mean, this is like a good, okay, what color are your eyes?
Chocolate.
Okay, then we'll just do brown eyes, because mine are hazel, which is greenish brown.
Yeah, although my right eye's been fucked up for like a month. It's like someone spilled milk in the bottom part of it, where it's got like this big white splotch now, and I don't know what the hell it is.
Wait, what does it look like if we have, like... Jeez.
Soul.
And clothing color. Wait. Literally just the hoodie? Or I guess the
and
shirt.
the undershirt.
And the shirt, yeah, but like that's it? Alright.
Okay, what if you take the shirt and I'll take the hair?
Alright, let me find the right blue shade and then I'll head over.
I think it's the third one.
I like this blue. And... that green?
Yeah, it's either gonna be the first or second. Yeah, the second.
Yeah, alright. We are RhiMaxKun. Okay, let me just see real quick. You sure we don't want to be, freaking... what was that guy's name? Eraserhead, but with green hair?
No.
Yeah, he's a jackass anyway. Alright. Name RhiMaxKun. Oh, wait, no, you're saying this.
Name RhiMaxKun. Alright. Pronoun he. Is this correct?
I mean, we can also be RhiMaxKun and then have an actual last name.
No.
Yep, that's about as correct as it's gonna get!
Premium level assistance for profile number 23771, RhiMaxKun, has been activated. For the sake of his hopes and dreams. Oh, I thought there was going to be a follow-up line to that.
Nope! The following is a work of fiction. All references to trademark classic arcade game titles are used under nominative fair use and should not be considered an endorsement by their publishers or creators.
This is Pokemon.
Winners don't use drugs.
Ah, classic.
Fiction Factory Games.
Neat.
Arcade Spirits. Written by Stefan Gagny and Amy Schumann. When your name has more when it has more vowels than consonants, you can't blame me for pronouncing it wrong. Put your quarter up.
It is the future year 20XX, a dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. Woe be to the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Robots, maybe? Evil robots? How's that work? Yeah, no, sorry. The future year 20XX is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Non-flying cars, smartphones, pro-gamer celebs, internet trolls, personal assistant AIs, cheese-flavored snack foods.
I like that last part.
But even with such wonders as 20XX holds, to date I've had no part in any of them.
Oh, this is us. Okay.
I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and a lifeguard for the local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in, kitties peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing, trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis of a 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it is nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Behold, my quaint little apartment. Can't complain, really. It's paradise, in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roommate picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave lying around. Lies! I show on the couch. In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most of my family tree.
They eventually pick up the shirts.
Or at least I was, before today.
You got fired from another job?
Whoa, she's bigger than I thought she'd be.
She has purple lips. That's the first thing I noticed. Seriously? Seriously? RhiMax, that's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
The horrified-looking young woman there would be my roommate and childhood friend Juniper. And it's not like that was a fat joke. That was the part that I'm sitting there staring at a tiny picture, and there's like, boom, hair volume and everything.
Yeah, I know you meant like... not weight-wise, just sprite size-wise. Like Gumshoe.
Yeah. Juniper's the one who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the only one who encourages me whenever I lose a job. Like, you know, today.
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
I'm having to switch from the mindset that colored hair is for punks. And remember, this is slightly anime.
It's a visual novel. It's not. It's more than slightly.
Pool's closed, Juniper. Not that I can do much about that. Why get upset?
Because you actually enjoyed that job. More than you enjoyed dishwashing soap and smelly socks at the very least.
I'm not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. The center does not hold.
That's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm going down to the Goth Poet Center later. You think I'll do good? Snap, snap, snap. No, I mean, the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Whatever, I'll just get another job. Any job will do as long as we can make the rent, right?
Wrong! I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those other crappy jobs. At least when you got back for the pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling.
Her socks have been staring at me this whole time.
I didn't notice them until just now! God damn it, Rhino! Future Max, zoom in! Also, she has a star drop around her neck.
Yeah, she does.
Also, lucky 13. What's the Also, why? I just realized that her hair is done up to look like cat ears.
Oh, that's what that is.
I know this is anime and all,
I literally just saw it as a hairstyle. The cat ears thing did not even occur to me.
I know this is anime and all, but how do you get your hair to do that?
Sticks?
What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that? I mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right? I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
I thought you hated your job.
No deflecting! This is about you! Level up, noise! My mind's made up! We're gonna find you a job that's just as good, if not better, than the lifeguarding job. Let's start from the top. What's your dream?
Well, I'm standing in front of class to give a speech, and I forgot to put on my pants, and...
Your dream job!
I don't know, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought.
Oh, hey! I think I've got just the thing to help you out.
I like how all her emotion things are neon. Juniper pulls out her phone, rapidly tapping an unlocked code onto the glass floor, pointing at a little pink icon among many other pink icons.
There's a lot of pink on the phone. And on her in general. And in my vision. Why am I seeing pink text boxes? It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me.
I actually have seen something like that. It's called, like, Habitat or something. I saw it on Tumblr.
It didn't get banned?
Wasn't he the guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower? Gavin?
It would have worked if he got the fuel mixture in his water gun right. Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great timing, huh?
Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess.
At least give it a try, okay? Maybe he can point you at some good jobs. Ones with less socks and or urine.
I'll think about it.
Okay, but don't think too long, right? My socks will
love
judge you!
No.
And now you lie awake at night thinking about those socks that judge you.
I'm now imagining them slinking along the floor like cat-faced snakes.
or like cats.
Nah, they don't slink that badly.
You have not seen my cats.
In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that.
What were you saying before, though?
I think I was going to say, good God, man, get a longer phone charging cable, but I don't know how much is between him and the floor there.
That's fair. I mean, it might be one of those, like, Princess and the Pea beds. He might actually be, like, 10 feet off the ground.
That's fair enough. Also, That's an unflattering picture. We look high as hell.
I mean, look, sleeping meds.
Also, I like how you also picked the color of our sleeping shirt.
Apparently, just every shirt we wear from now on for all of eternity is blue.
Now, that's the rule of Anime Land. You have to have a color set. No deviation.
You have clothes you wear outside, you have sleeping clothes, and you have the obligatory gym uniform.
Also, Also, don't forget the beach episode wear.
Oh, it's right, beach episode wear. I thought you said wear as in location, and I thought you were gonna follow that up with something.
No.
The beach episode wear, right? Yeah. I opt out from those. Or we opt out from those because I refuse, and I'm half of us.
Nah, board shorts. I wasn't gonna say Speedos.
No.
Anyways, not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life too. Both of us had it rough up until the point where we left home to try and start a new life, a better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. You know your PC suffers from clutter.
Yeah, my antivirus thing likes to point that out.
I had the exact same one.
Yeah, like I bought the actual antivirus thing, and then it's like, hey, we have like 5 other products that will quote unquote help you. Only $100 a month each, and I'm like, no, just keep me safe from viruses. I'm fine.
Yeah, I had the free one, and it works fine. Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life. The two of us against any dark forces aligning against me. Damn it, piling a lot in this one waifu corner here. We haven't even drawn out the shades to reveal the others yet. Which I assume there are others.
There are. I know, to my knowledge, there are 7 potential love interests, possibly 8. There are 7 that I know of. I believe it's,
Damn, this room has a lot of corners.
I know. There's 3 guys, 4 girls, or the other way around.
Alright, we're cutting off that half of the room. Alright, the room is slightly better now. Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner. That nope, I already read that.
It's the last line.
Unfortunately, against myself, if it came down to that. Sorry, I forgot this does partial lines. That's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes, but skilled, eh.
I mean, we haven't really seen a lot of examples yet, and we know she's friends with a guy who tried to make a flamethrower.
I mean, I'm just taking our word for this.
You're just taking your own word for this.
Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but, yeah.
Speaking of hands, is that how you have your hand when you sleep?
No, because I have a snuggle pillow.
Lucky. I've been trying to find one like that.
I also have a dog.
I mean, my cat doesn't exactly let me move around much in my sleep because she just lies on my stomach, and so I'm just forced to stay like that.
Yeah. I have a snuggle pillow, and I specifically have to go shopping for them for a while whenever it gets time to get a new one.
I've tried trying to find ones like that, but all I could find are, like, anime half-naked girl dakimakuras.
Okay, I think you're not imagining the same type of snuggle pillow I have. It's like a 1x2 pillow.
Oh, no, I'm literally imagining something that's, like, length of your body that you just wrap yourself around.
No, I don't need that. I just have the thing to hold to my chest.
I probably need that. Anyway.
So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense in messing around with it now. Good night's rest will act as a neat little emotional reset button, right? Right. And then your phone sprouts tiny mechanical spider legs and directly interacts with your brain. No dreams, no nightmares, just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black. Boy, I wish I had that sometimes. I get my worst nightmares whenever I go back to sleep in the morning for like an hour.
I tend to, like, fall asleep, have no dreams, wake up, go to the bathroom, go back to bed, and then I'm like, oh shit, somehow I have a feeling I'm gonna have a nightmare.
Yeah.
All my nightmares, and for some reason, all my nightmares, not even nightmares, just all my dreams in general involve me being back in school. but I also have, like, Dream Me knows that I'm not supposed to be there and can just walk out at any time.
I love when my dreams actually realize that, or I'm just like, oh, right, fuck this. Then I wake up and I'm like, I am not rested.
and then I start walking out, and that's when stuff starts happening. Like, someone in the school's trying to stab me or whatever.
By the time Warning Light leaked through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Juniper had already left to catch the bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared.
So tiny?
It's like a normal-sized fridge.
Yeah. Holy shit. That kitchen looks like, besides the size, it has the exact same layout as the one that was in my college dorm.
Coffee maker must always go in the corner.
Yeah, well, either the coffee maker
next to
or
the beer bottle.
The coffee maker or the microwave. One of them always has to be in the corner. And if there's only one corner, the microwave can be moved to beside the fridge.
Penguin.
Remember, download app, find dream job, make money, sort your life out! I believe in you!
So, moment of truth. Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app, or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills?
Oh boy!
Do the weird app. Because
I love
weird. Settle for whatever we could find later.
I love weird apps.
Figuring, at the very least, your miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I loaded up, tapped the icon, and...
Hello.
Whoa. We have a more advanced phone than I thought.
Alright, so apparently we're at Honey Pop now, where we're going to have a magical love fairy, only instead of helping us find, like, sex, she's just gonna help us find a job.
Also, is it bad that I looked at her profile picture and thought instantly of Miss Frizzle?
Seatbelts, RhiMaxKun!
Oh god, she can drive my car.
Hello?
Huh. I think we picked the voice as well. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl climbing out there. Oh, she's literally, it's not just a hologram? Okay. Me, I went, huh.
I think you are high.
Also, it's one of those new kind of 3D screens, so, you know, not actually magical realism here. Very normal in the distant future, year 20XX. Okay, so it's still beyond the technology, but it's not so far beyond that he isn't just like, I mean, this could happen.
Yeah, it's basically just like a slight... it's like a projection, basically. Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free...
it said tits.
This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums. Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime? Wow!
I see they rebranded.
Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts?
No.
Yes!
No, god damn it. You've doomed us for the whole game.
Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts. I'm here to help you get... Somehow I feel like if we chose no, it would have also said the same thing. I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
Pretty tall order for an app to do, or are you some sort of gene?
Well, I suppose in the modern parlance, a massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle. But honestly, all it can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere.
Also, she just directly responded to us, which I'm also not used to. I glanced up from my phone at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Motivation is something I have a ton of, honest.
That's super! I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
Where'd you get that ascot?
I stole it from Fred.
Huh. Not the person I expected. Alright. Sure. Why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I could just say, hey phone, search the web for job listings, and it worked just as well.
Ah, but I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program with more heart. I can help you sort out your life by analyzing your personality and finding you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper identity identifier system! Da-da-da-da!
Huh.
Between you and me, they really wanted an acronym to match my name, but they couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Would you like to know more? I think we need the tutorial.
Yes, for fuck's sake, give me a sales pitch.
Also, give me pizza facts. Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way you could be the sort of person you want to be. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your responses to people. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and basically.
I like how you're steady and I'm kindly. Then we have Dan, and then we have Tim, then we have, who is gray in the group? Jiro?
Endor's closest, because he's white.
Is he?
I mean, that or light blue. No, silver. What am I saying?
Okay. Silver's a basic bitch.
To be fair, red is less Dan and more E. Though E, no offense to him, it doesn't seem gutsy.
Yeah, that's why I said Dan.
Okay, so also you stole the basic bitch joke from me.
Haha. Sounds to me like your programmers also wanted a bunch of things that ended in Y.
That's correct! My branding game is on point!
E.
Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. We're gonna be doing a lot of quirky, just so you know. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground, but that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic and gentle in nature. They're careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced and neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. We're gonna avoid basically as often as possible.
But it says you learn more.
No, what it means is like... Okay, so you have the first 4, which are ways of saying like, hey, this is my personality, now we move on with the conversation. Basically does, okay, move on.
Yeah, but I thought it was like the Mass Effect thing, where it's like you go left to learn more information before you actually respond.
If that is the case, then we'll keep it in mind, but I'm not sure. Over time, I'll build up a personality profile for you based on the identity identifiers detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly goofy, genuinely steady, a mix of both. Who knows? It's up to you.
So what you're saying is I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy. Oh, and never speak basically. I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad. Aha, see?
Heck
you are part
no!
of this person.
They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices. Consider what you could say and go with what feels right at the moment. Don't limit yourself. You're right in the movement. Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you. Alright, so yeah, we'll probably do what we would normally do, and like, we'll see the options, and then we'll reach a compromise for what we would say in this situation.
Making it happen naturally is kind of my thing. I'm a go-with-the-flow sort of person. Nothing really bugs me.
You might be interested in this next feature then. Pizza Facts! This app you've downloaded can let you see identity identicators if you wish. That way you can make an informed decision. But if you prefer, I can hide those indicators, keep it a surprise, let you simply go with the flow, as you say. Which would you like? Do you want to see the colored identity identicators, or leave them hidden?
I would prefer to see the identity indicators in order to ensure I know what tone something is being said with.
Yeah, agreed. Because, like, even if we know what they are, it's not like it's saying, this is good and this is evil. It's saying, this is quirky, this is gutsy. And in that case, like, that's not going to affect whether or not I would choose something. So, Unless again, it's because the tone doesn't feel right. Like, if there's something we could say that could sound quirky, but it ends up being gutsy, then we're screwed, so... Yeah, we'll see them. Okay, you'll see indicators in all their glorious color.
Hooray. What if I color... Oh, that's actually what I was thinking, damn it.
That's why they're also uniquely shaped icons. Don't worry, I got your back. Now, let's see my patent-pending identity identifier system in action. How do you feel about dad jokes?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. Hi, jokes. I'm Dad. Oh, and you actually say it, okay. Now you say it.
Oh. Hi, jokes. I'm Dad.
Seriously? Seriously?
I never said I was good at dad jokes, just so I could go for them.
Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers. In fact, let me show you now. Will you look at that? Such a strong personality. We have 100 quirkiness, 0 of everything else. Perfect.
You asked me a single question.
Off to a great start, I'd say.
And hang on, you're scoring me? Didn't you say not to gamify my personality?
Give me a second, trying to get a thing that... There we go. Hey, I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify it a little. Anyway, studies show that achievements, or chivos as the kids say, encourage app engagement.
Okay, well that's... What's with the empty space on the left?
Oh, I also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there.
Relationship score is wonderful. So, will you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies, or do I need to find a walkthrough for the vast game you're making of my daily life?
RhiMax, you're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them, and it'll be obvious when you're doing that.
There are 3 of her faces on the screen at this moment.
What?
There are 3 of her face on the screen at this moment.
Oh god, you're right! We don't need that many irises! Or iri? I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything.
Yeah.
No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. Don't feel so pressured to perform. It'll all work out in the end.
In other words, don't freak out too much about what the right thing is to say.
Exactly. Just be you. Be yourself and good things are bound to happen. Anyway, you can access your scorecard anytime you like with the Q key, or click on the score in the upper right corner of your screen.
And my trainer card.
That's everything! Ta-da!
Okay, but how is any of that supposed to help me get a job? I only downloaded this app because my roomie claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking the quiz off the back of a supermarket check out Rack magazine do with that?
Why, it'll help me understand your spirit, of course.
You can talk to ghosts? Is there a ghost in the room right now? Am I a ghost? I do have a white outline. You have to tell me if I'm a ghost, that's the rule.
No, silly! I mean your spirit, your hopes and dreams, your life's passions. I can even help you find romance. And let's face it, that's the point of this game. This isn't a job hunting sim.
I thought I was supposed to run an arcade. Romance? Seriously?
Seriously! Often you can find your soulmate and your dream job at the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too.
Workplace dating. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. Anything on coworkers right from day one can be kind of awkward. Why am I looking for love and ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, why put it off? How do I want to handle this new opportunity? Oh, Jesus. I think this is going to be like what our general approach things will be. Not that last one.
Definitely not.
This is sort of like selecting what mode of the game we're in. I think the first one.
Yeah, I want the first. We're here for the dating sim, so.
I think I'm mature enough to juggle both at once, why not?
Super! And remember, the choice is yours. If you're not comfortable with other people, stay professional. Now let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metadata.
I knew it. This is some kind of scam. I'm gonna wake up in a bathtub of ice missing a kidney.
Sure, I can help you register as an organ donor. Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality. I couldn't tell. Relax. I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream job. Am I authorized?
Another wonderful Juniper recommendation here, just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still, 18 times the charm, right? Yeah, go ahead.
Please enjoy this recorded.
Analyzing. Please enjoy this recorded music.
There's a lot of porn on here.
That guy down there is dancing.
He's been dancing the whole game.
Yeah, but I know you can't hear, but now there's elevator music, so he's like actually dancing to something.
So, do I just stand here, or...
Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview. 30 minutes from now.
Jesus.
Please put on some nice clothes. Nicer than those. Please. I don't think that's too much to ask.
What?
For your interview, silly, you want to look your best.
But we just... Okay, how did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat?
Simple. I'm awesome like that. Now get a move on. Tut-tut. You need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away.
Well, this is happening. But I do have a chance to get off this crazy train. Nobody says I have to obey my new digital fairy godmother. I could delete the app, go find a real job. That'd be the safest option. I could.
No, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Get on the train. Woo woo.
Crazy train.
Normal person, someone with high standards, would delete the app right there rather than hop on the bus to meet up with what will very likely men with sharp knives and a taste for kidneys.
What is with kidneys in this game?
I think he's paranoid.
Yeah, but earlier he was like, Juniper's gonna sell hers or something.
It's the easiest. It's the easiest organ to spontaneously harvest and not have the person just die.
Appendix.
That one's not as easy to get to.
But you literally don't need it.
It's also not useful for anything, whereas people will buy kidneys.
I mean, it's still easy to harvest. Because, well, in the sense that you don't need it for anything. But theoretically, the stomach is the easiest to harvest. It's just right there.
But me, I was already getting dressed before she'd finish that sentence. You have obviously never taken apart a human body before.
Have you?
Well...
I played Surgeon Simulator! What about you?
Yeah, and how much did you have to dig through to get to the stomach?
I had a pizza cutter, it was fine. I had broken glass.
I believe the silly ass cleans and serving my hopes and dreams on silver platter. Honestly, I expected another shoe salesman job at best. But, well...
Pretty much what the hell, let's do this is my thought. What about you?
Honestly, yeah.
What the hell, let's do this. Not like we had anything else to do today. Presumably.
That was pretty much it. It's kind of like, what the hell, let's see what it's got. Juniper's right, I need to get my life in gear, so what's the harm in driving into something this wacky?
Driving into it, yep.
Look, I just went with it. Okay, there could be a lot of harm, granted, but the alternative is to move around our apartment for weeks, then egads, go get a job anyway. So, screw it, I'm on this crazy train, let's see how far it goes. Yeah, see, he knows what we need.
Crazy train! Woo woo!
And as I came to realize weeks later, turns out that was the best impulsive decision I've ever made.
Spoiler alert. Whoosh! Boom, boom.